Salisbury Center, who's ready for another title fight? Well, here we go. Making his way to the cage and fighting out of the red corner, it's John Michael Rodriguez Ueta.
El Mapache.
Yeah.
The wreck. Oh, go ahead, Brett.
El Mapache, El Raccoon. He's got the swag. He's got the charisma. He's got everything that you need to be a successful MMA fighter, undefeated in his MMA career. And man, I really love this kid, and I think that the sky's really the limit for him. He's an unorthodox fighter. He throws up all kinds of crazy submissions and just unorthodox, I think would be the right term, right?
Yeah.
And you know, unorthodox fight name, the Raccoon, right? But ultimately a very skilled young man, and wow, I can't wait to see him in here, bro.
Yeah, so it's funny because, you know, his official nickname when he walks out to the ring is El Mapache, the Raccoon. But at the gym, his coaches told me they call him the Mystery. And I said, where did the mystery come from? And they said, you never know what the guy's gonna do. You don't know what he's gonna say when he fights. Like you said, he's very unorthodox. He likes to do crazy stuff. You've interviewed him twice now, Brett, and both times you asked him for a quote and he said, if we aren't sexy, what are we doing this for?
What are we doing this for?
This guy is a character, and I'll tell you what, if this whole MMA thing doesn't work out, he should come and do commentary because he is really entertaining.
He's the only fighter that I know that can mix in freaky and the word sexy into every interview.
Yeah.
So here we go. Let's see Micah Doise.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Micah Doise Jr.
Micah Doise with the holiday spirit, throwing out Santa hats to all the fans here. And this young man is another young man, and both of these guys remind me so much of each other in the sense of they're truly kind of very similar fighters. Young, dynamic, energetic, a strong following. You know, Micah Doise being represented already as an amateur by Sucker Punch Entertainment, which, you know, they represent UFC fighters, a lot of pros. I don't know how many amateurs they represent, but Micah Doise is one of them. And again, he's a young guy, a lot of hunger. He said he had a great weight cut, a great training camp for this fight. No excuses at all. He's feeling great coming into this fight. And he wants to prove that he's at a smaller gym. He's not at a big gym with a lot of guys, but he can come in with his grit and his heart and make it happen for himself. And I'm loving the holiday music he's coming out to.
Yeah, throwing out the Santa hats, coming out to the Christmas song. When I was talking to him backstage, he said that this fight is going to be a master class of defense. He said he really was working on his defense because he knows that El Mapache does crazy stuff. He's ready for it. These guys are friends. They know each other. They're competitive for sure, but there was no trash talking. They've actually known each other for a long time. They've trained together a little bit. And yeah, so this is going to be a really, really great fight. Micah Doise Jr. and El Mapache for the bantamweight title. I am excited.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was funny when they were at weigh-ins yesterday. Micah Doise says, "Man, you look skinny. How are you going to take those punches when I hit you?" And you know, Mapache had some similar stuff to say about him, man. So I can't wait to see this one, man.
All right.
Fight fans, buckle up. This is going to be a good one. This is the co-main event of the evening, and it is for the vacant Cagezilla bantamweight title. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it is brought to you by our friends at Tobaccoology. Fine cigars and tobacco run by fine people with locations in Manassas and Haymarket. And Blue Label Customs, customize your life. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5'8" and weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Kaizen MMA, it's El Mapache, John Michael Rodriguez Huerta. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'7" and weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of PAX MMA, it's Micah Doise Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. It is brought to you by our friends at Tobaccoology and Blue Label Customs. It is for the vacant Cagezilla Bantamweight title, and here is your referee, Angel Ortiz, with the fighter instructions.
We went over the rules earlier today. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Fight clean, fight hard. These are 3 5-minute rounds, all right? Touch them up, go back to your corners, get ready to come out fighting.
Oh, here we go. They're setting friendships aside here for the next 15 minutes, and they're going to try to impose their will on each other. I can't wait to see who gets the upper hand here. A little too much hugging. I want to see some strikes here.
Yep. Doise going for a big kick. Ooh, there's a good kick from El Mapache. Mapache goes in for the takedown. Gets it.
Wow, little cage grab there from Micah Doise, but wow. Not
Mapache going for his back immediately.
Not a good position for Micah Doise to start the fight, especially with a dry John Michael on his back, and he's got about 4 minutes to do some work.
Yep.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do right after this fight. I'm going to go find our Cagezilla matchmaker, wherever he may be, and shake his hand for a hell of a night of fights, man. This is unbelievable. What a Christmas gift to all of the Cagezilla fans out there. What a night.
Much love and respect. Thank you, Mr. Chris Fuller.
El Mapache's worked to that body lock. Now trying to throw some punches. Maybe he's going to try and work for a choke. Micah Doise doing a good job controlling the hands there of El Mapache.
It's going to be a long round for Micah Doise. He's already in the body lock there.
Yep.
Luckily, he's got Mapache up against the cage, so Mapache's not able to extend his body and get that choke unless he squirms off to the side, left or right.
Mapache being patient, kind of just working the hands, moving around, staying busy. Micah Doise just trying to fight it off.
For all of you guys sitting at home right now who thinks that body lock right there is just for control, it's also restricting breathing.
Yeah.
Which, and in these, like we stated in the last fight, these longer rounds, that's going to become a factor the longer we go.
Yeah, I think John Michael knew that he would have an advantage in the grappling department. He's had some grappling fights under his belt, and
he's working. No.
Oh, scoring some nice strikes there from the back. Micah staying patient, and John Michael starting to impose a little bit of his will.
Oh, look, he's working for that choke.
Yeah, he had a little kind of a base crank there, which is a very uncomfortable position. But looks like Doise is doing a great job of fighting it all.
Yeah. Doise is trying to stand up. El Mapache still trying to control.
If I'm Doise, I would fall. Yes, I would fall right onto that leg right there and try to loosen up that body triangle.
El Mapache doing a good job staying in control. And now look.
That's what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
He just can't raise that chin up. He's got to keep his chin down and keep fighting the hands and make a quick spin here from that position.
He's good.
And I'll tell you what, Mapache's
getting some leverage now, though.
Slowly kind of working it in, drop some elbows, drop some more elbows. All of that's to try and soften him up a little bit. Switch his hands there.
Talk about starting the fight in the worst position you could be in, right?
Angel Ortiz taking a close look at some of those strikes. Might have been to the back of the head a bit. Really good choke defense right here by Doise.
Yeah, for sure. El Mapache, every time he goes for it, Doise just kind of lowers his chin. He can't get his arm completely underneath there.
Switching that body lock.
Getting some good shots there to the head is El Mapache.
And that's just so annoying when you're trying to figure out a way to get out of that, and those shots just keep coming to the side of your head, and it just rattles you. You cannot gather yourself. You cannot get your bearings and figure out anything.
El Mapache's been very good about readjusting that body lock too. He'll lose it for a second and then regain it.
Yeah, he's lost it now. This is the time. If you're Doise, this is the time to explode.
Yep.
There we go.
He's got a minute. He's got a minute. He's withstood most of this round in this horrible position. And I don't think he's going to be giving up the choke here in the last minute, but I could be wrong.
So, in his favor, though.
There he goes.
And now, look at this.
Beautiful.
Micah Doise gets out of it, and El Mapache's on the ground, and now we'll see. Oh,
Doise took a big, deep breath right there.
is Doise going to let him up? Doesn't look like it. But now they're both back to their feet.
Doise probably catching his breath a little bit. I know that position, like Chris was saying, is very draining on the midsection and the breathing. So he's probably trying to just get some air back in his lungs here and maybe start fresh here in the second round.
He doesn't look rattled. He looks back in the fight. He's relaxed. Oh,
Good head kick there from Doise. Follows it up with some vicious shots, a spinning elbow. What a great exchange from both guys. Oh, wow. And I'll tell you what, Micah Doise threw some bombs there at the end of that round.
Welcome to the fight, Doise. Wow.
Yeah, he is definitely shown right there. He is not out of this yet. And I don't know, maybe El Mapache should take it to the ground again.
Yeah, I think that's the best place for him. Micah Doise is a little fire plug, man. He's gonna try to take your head off. He was just telling me on the Cagezilla Unchained interview how he's gone to Thailand. He trained in Thailand. If you guys don't follow him on Instagram, Micah Doise Jr. He had a viral KO of what he said was a Tiger Muay Thai coach. He went over there to Thailand, knocked out a Tiger Muay Thai coach cold in the middle of a ring in Thailand. So a young man who's not going to go down easy, as we can see there in the first round. He was in a horrible position and came up swinging for the fences. So he's very much still in this fight. Ultimately, I thought John Michael held a lot of the dominant position there in that first round.
And I'll tell you what, El Mapache did not look happy at the end of that third round when he was walking back to his corner. I'd expect him to be looking for some revenge right here.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the fight plays out. I think he's going to try to get the fight back to the ground. And
this is not the start that I thought we'd see in the second round. Wow.
Definitely a little bit more measured, a little bit more calculated.
I don't mind it though.
Yeah.
No, I know. The more of these guys we get to see fight, the more I'm excited I get.
Absolutely. But also, I like to see the composure and the discipline.
Yeah, from both of these guys, both undefeated young prospects here, fighting for Cagezilla Gold here in the bantamweight division. And wow.
Oh, you know what, Brent? I didn't even realize both of these guys are undefeated.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yep. Neither of them know what loss is, and they don't want to experience it tonight. But unfortunately, someone's must go.
That's right.
And yeah, nice calculated second round here from both of these guys. I think Micah's trying. He's like, all right, you want to take it to the ground. I'm going to be a little more wary of you, a little more cautious. And John Michael is also respecting the striking of Micah Doise.
Yeah, so not a whole lot of offense yet, but I have a feeling that once these guys get together, it's gonna be sudden, and it's gonna be violent. There's a nice right hand there from Doise.
Wow, I'm really surprised to see this feeling out process.
Yeah.
But like I say, I think both guys have the respect of each other, especially the way Doise finished that round. I think John Michael is also respecting the striking of Doise and realizing he's gotta be calculated if he wants to try to get this fight to the ground.
These guys are acting like they're sparring right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Loses his balance there for a second.
El Mapache was
Oh,
ready
there's
to
a
go.
good head kick. Doise shakes his head. And now I think business is about to pick up.
Yep.
El Mapache's trying to kind of cut him off. Doise moving around.
There he goes.
Good double.
Goes in for that takedown.
Oh, got stuck.
Micah Doise going for that arm.
Yeah, John Michael's in deep on that single leg.
Yeah.
We'll see
really
if...
is he going to commit to it? He's going to try and pick him up.
Really smart move there.
Good.
Switching from the double. He knew he didn't have the double. Switched to the single, and we'll see if it pays off.
Once again, Micah Doise goes for that arm there of El Mapache.
Yeah,
Really good defense.
Wow, yeah, great Kimura defense
Yep.
there from Micah Doise. John Michael was very deep in on that single leg, but he didn't finish it. So back to square one here, back to the middle of the Cagezilla cage.
For all of you fans at home that are casual MMA fans, this might not be the excitement that you were hoping for and all that, but this is a very technical fight. Both of these fighters showing great composure, great discipline, and a very high skill level. So this is what MMA and Cagezilla fights are all about right here.
Yeah, 100%. Both of these young guys showing composure in here, and trying to find an opening. I think they're trying to find an opening on each other. I think Micah would like to find an opening in the striking department, but just hasn't been able to do that. John Michael's very unorthodox, switching stances, and ultimately Micah knows he can get in there on those legs and get him to the ground.
So one thing that Doise is doing that I might not agree with is he's throwing one shot and then exiting right away. I'd like to see him try to throw a combo or something, especially when he has El Mapache up against the cage. 1 minute to go, guys.
Fans are getting a little bit restless here.
Oh,
there's a great spinning elbow from El Mapache. They're just kind of laughing about it.
I'm telling you, Brooke, it's like a sparring match right now.
Good head kick there from Micah.
Although Micah can laugh that one off, I know it rattled his brain a bit, and he felt that. So great spinning elbow from John Michael.
And now we're kind of back to this, I guess.
These guys are fighting for a title in the biggest, most respected amateur MMA promotion in the country, and they look like they're sparring right now. They're just having a great time. I love it.
Oh, there's a good head kick from Micah Doise. Oh, Mapache's trying to survive. Oh, wow, what an unbelievable head kick to end the round there from Micah Doise Jr. He might have stolen that round there, Brett.
I believe he did. Both guys had significant big strikes in that round. Micah with the head kick, and John Michael with that big spinning elbow that I also thought was very significant. But I felt before that spinning elbow and the head kick, I thought Micah Doise was outpointing him. Again, my opinion, I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, wow. What a good fight here. There's that spinning elbow, boom.
And Brooke, you called it perfectly. El Mapache went into survival mode right there.
Yeah.
He was hurt bad.
Yep, he was just grabbing. I'm just gonna grab and hold on. He knew that the end of the round was close, and he was able to survive. And you know, I'll tell you what, it's anybody's fight here going into round 3. I think El Mapache probably took round 1. Round 2, who knows? And so, you know, it really kind of comes down to this. We're gonna see final 5 minutes to figure out who the bantamweight champion's gonna be, with Angel Ortiz giving them final instructions here.
You can't hurt the raccoon, man. If you hit him, you hurt him a little bit. He goes into survival mode, you know. And you know, I haven't really seen a fighter like either of these guys.
Micah Doise Jr. told me he learned to fight because his drunk father used to beat the piss out of him, and he got tired of it and wanted to fight back.
Wow.
And so it's a good leg kick there from John Michael. El Mapache going to some leg kicks. Once again, you can hear the fans getting a little bit restless. Head kick try there from Micah.
Micah's been having some success with that head kick. That's the 3rd time he's tried it, and missed that time, but he's been having some success with it. He's got to mix things up, and I think he's got to start using some of his boxing. I want to see him start to mix things up and start to. I mean, when he does, John Michael's going to start to get desperate and get in on his legs and start to wrestle. But I think that ultimately, that's going to be Micah's success in here is get in there and use his hands.
Hear the fans getting a little bit restless. I think they were expecting a little bit more action than this.
So Doise's corner definitely thinks he's ahead right now. They're saying watch for the desperation moves, watch for the desperation takedown.
Interesting.
I don't think there should be any desperation out of each corner.
Yeah. It's a nice kick to the body there from Micah.
Yeah, that was a nice liver kick there from Micah, and he's been using that left leg really nicely here tonight. But again, I think this fight is anybody's to win here in this third round.
Yeah. A little bit of a flurry there. Not much results from it. Fighters are in the center. Head kick is blocked there by Micah.
Yeah, like Chris was saying, I hope Micah's corner is not just assuming he's up in this fight, because I don't know if he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have it 1-1 right now, honestly.
I definitely would not count on that.
Oh,
so El Mapache going in for the takedown.
That's not going to help.
Oh,
he grabbed the cage,
this.
Angel. Yeah, Angel right on it.
Oh, right to the back.
Mike is trying to reverse the position.
We'll see if Micah can
and look,
reverse
Micah
the position
does.
here. Wow.
Well, maybe.
Slick hips from Micah.
They're
We'll
scrambling.
see if he can stay out
Got
of
it. El Mapache's got to get that other hook.
Out of those hooks,
He
I know.
He can't. Again, excellent defense by Doise.
Yeah. El Mapache not giving up on that back position, really trying to go for it. Micah Doise trying to fight it off.
Beautiful.
They're back to the feet. El Mapache still going for that back control. Drags him down again. Micah Doise gives him an elbow. And now look, El Mapache trying to take him down.
But you know what he's doing right now, guys? He's scoring.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, great defense from Micah, because it looks like he might be end up on top
But,
here.
And look at
but
that.
Brent, that's been the story of the night. Great defense by Doise, but we need some offense right now.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Because those takedowns, while they look like they're not doing a lot, and they aren't as far as damage goes, they're scoring. And we're not seeing a lot of scoring come out of Doise right now.
Yeah, I think if Doise wants this, he's got to really put his foot on the gas.
I agree. Because those 3 or 4 takedowns right now, right there might have been the deciding factor if nothing else happens in this fight. I'd hate to see it end up like that, but
Yeah, you know, I think Doise is happy with some of the strikes he's landing, but I don't know if it's enough, Chris.
I agree. Oh, he got poked.
Head kick attempt there. Blocked.
Oh,
Spinning back fist.
Another spinning elbow from the Raccoon. We got a minute or 30 seconds left.
There's a
here
nice
in this
right
fight.
hand there from
That
Doise.
that helps.
Yeah. El Mapache
Oh,
going for
great.
the takedown again.
Great sprawl, good defense by Doise.
Yep.
He's got to do some offense right here.
Mapache's got him up against the cage. Micah Doise trying to fight off that takedown. And there, gets the takedown.
Wow.
And that's going to help. Oh, Doise.
10 seconds.
El Mapache's trying to take his back. Kind of jumps to a sort of escape. Now they're back on their feet. So that is the end of the fight, and I'll tell you what, boy.
Wow.
I'm going to be really interested to see how the judges saw this one. If I was scoring it, I probably would give it to El Mapache.
You want me to tell you?
I
can tell you again if you want me to.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Chris.
You're hot.
29-28 for your winner, John Michael Rodriguez.
Okay.
Ueta.
All right, he
All
called
right.
it. He called
Yep.
it. Let's see if he can stay
Yes.
undefeated here
will
tonight.
see.
I will not be betting my truck against you, Mr. Fuller.
Oh man, that would have been a nice Christmas
You've
gift.
been right.
Yeah, no, great fight from both guys. I think Mike is going to go back if he loses this fight and really be a little frustrated with himself. I think he left some in the gas tank and left some offense, kind of, you know, like I say, in his back pocket. But ultimately, we got to give it up for El Mapache. He looked really good. He got a lot of the dominant grappling positions, and I can't say he scored a ton of crazy, you know, big strikes other than that huge one spinning elbow he threw. But yeah, it's a tough one to score because after they hit each other, they took each other's back, they earned some respect from each other. They kind of started playing a very careful chess game there, Brooke.
Yeah, yeah. You could hear the fans yelling, "Hey, you're not sparring in there!" So,
and a lot of times when you get guys that are friendly like that, it's like, you know, it becomes like a glorified sparring match, right? And,
right.
You know, instead of getting in there and really trying to take care of business. So, man, I definitely, I think both guys will learn from this one. One guy's going to end up with a 1 in the loss column. But, man, ultimately, a great co-main event fight in the bantamweight division. And either one of these guys, I see a smile on Chris Fuller's face.
Yep.
I'm not sure I know what that means, but I think I do.
Yes.
And let's see. Let's send it down to Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 has scored the bout 29-27. Judge 2 and Judge 3 have both scored the bout 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision and new Cagezilla Bantamweight champion. Out of the red corner, it's John Michael Rodriguez Huerta.
El Mapache, the mystery, is victorious. Congratulations to him.
John Michael Rodriguez Huerta. What a great guy, great spirit, and you know, Chris Fuller undefeated here with his predictions tonight, which isn't always the case, but tonight he's on the money, man. Even calling the numbers out, man.
Yeah, I think he's undefeated. So good job, Mr. Fuller, for sure. And here we go. If we aren't sexy, what are we doing all this for?
Oh man, I can't wait.
Tell you what,
he better throw some
freaky
sexiness.
Yeah.
What is the over/under on whether we're gonna hear freaky
John
or
Michael,
sexy?
give it up for the
speech.
mystery is what I heard you call. Give it up, guys. What a fight! You must be really happy. You got the title and you're undefeated. How you feeling right now?
First, I want to say shout out to my opponent, Micah Doise Jr. Did you see how he kicked my face a bunch of times and he punched me? Guys, that was great.
Was that fun? What I loved about this fight and what I don't think I've seen in many is the absolute friendship you could tell going on during it.
Yeah, I love this dude. We grew up together like in street beefs. So I've known him for years. He's a very good fighter, and honestly, could have gone either way, in my opinion. He kicked me a whole bunch, too, guys. Remember that?
Well, yes, and it was a great fight. Bantamweight is it's a complete division. Speed, power, cardio, and strategy. And I feel like coming into a title fight, you really have to solve problems under pressure. So that first round, you had a lot of patience, you had him on the ground, but then it changed up. How did you adjust?
Wow. Yeah, first round went great, and second round not so good. Really, I was staying very calm, and it was very easy because he's my friend, guys. So when he hit me, I was like, that hurt, but you know, I love him, so it was okay. And just staying calm is what helped me get through it.
Yeah, this might be my favorite interview I've ever done. You're okay, and one more really important question. Did you say if we aren't sexy, why are we doing this?
That's true. You see, guys, I did some sexy stuff, a spinning elbow, an axe kick. Yeah, I want to do some freaky stuff to keep you guys entertained, you know?
I love the unorthodox. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. I love you. I did it! Woo! Mom, I did it!
Yeah, you're the best. Congratulations.
Man, he put freaky and sexy into that post-fight interview. What did I say there, Brooke? Congratulations once again to El Mapache, John Michael Rodriguez Uhueta. Good job. Excellent.